What's going on, everybody? I'm Angela Santoro.
I'm Trayvon Miles.
And this is Delmarva Sports Insider. Coming up in just a bit in today's episode, a huge Bayside basketball showdown over at Kent County last night as the Trojans squared off against Y-High. And Butch Waller, he does it again. We'll have those highlights in just a bit.
Yes, he does. And the Smyrna Eagles went to battle today against Louisiana, looking for their first ever D1 state title. You better believe we have those highlights coming up.
And it's 40 degrees outside, so get your Snuggie down on and sit on down. We are going to roll out the top 10 plays of the fall. What a time to be alive,
That's
Trey.
right, guys. Welcome to the show you know and love. Of course, it's DSI.
Yep.
Got a jam-packed show, as usual, with football finishing up and fall sports getting going. We talk about the new Delaware Division I state champion Smyrna in a minute, but right now we're going to go inside. Butch Waller in his 50th season. His Indians of Y-High traveling up to Kent County to take on the Trojans. This was a rematch of last year's Bayside title game. This game had some faces change, but this one hasn't. Marquand Green still dominating, doing what he does. Gets in for two. Moments later, he's going to kick it up to a sidekick, Manny Camper. Camper takes the contact and keeps it moving. Nice left-hand finish. Kent will lead early to the Indians. Started getting comfortable a little bit. Barry Gaines gets it up to Jordan Brittingham. 2 of his 25 there. Later, one of those new faces I was talking about, sophomore Devontae Dixon, making it up for 2, a little 1-2 step there. Indians led by 11 late in the fourth. Then they will proceed to put it away here. Brittingham up to Gaines, full body contact and the foul. 23 points, 15 rebounds for that physical specimen right there. Y-High with a big win on the road, 83-75.
And Stephen Decatur opened their season on the road last night against Arcadia. Jaquan Martin gets things going for the Firebirds. He connects on the long ball, but the Seahawks, they buckled down and took over from there. Jerron Johnson answers with a 3-ball of his own, and then Johnson finds the big fella down low. Keve Aluma throws it down, and he would be back for more. Arcadia would be on the breakaway here, but Aluma comes from the backcourt, and take a look at this block. He is absolutely fired up, and I love it. And he's going to help his teammates close it out here with another two-handed jam. Aluma had 17 points on the night as Decatur got the win, 81-31.
Last night, Easton matched up against Chris Field and the Warriors. Well, they came out strong in this one. Nice look to Trey DeSeals. He finds Chris Guy on the baseline, powers through the contact for the N1 finish. Couple possessions later, a nice look down low to Jack Wheatley. He finds Brian Hall for the big fella, finishes for 2. He had a game-high 17 points. The Crabbers were still hanging around, though. Open up the second. Check out where DeQuante White pulls up from this one. He puts it in. Easton would go on a serious run to close out the half. Wheatley banks this one home just seconds before the half. They would roll from there, 66-33.
Nicely done. Now Parkside was taking on Kent Island, another new face to get used to, Raquan Williams. He gets a baseline jumper plus contact. He had 20 points on the night. Now, this is a new Kent Island team, though, and they've got some weapons. Off the backboard to Ben Young, 6'8", transferred from St. Mary's, rocking the rim there. Now, Parkside doing things on the defensive end as well. Gary Bridwell, coast to coast on the finish. He had 20 as well. Kent starting to make the comeback, though. They would get into it. Young for a quick and one off the glass, and then a scramble with under 10 seconds to go. The ball finds Parkdale transfer Tariq Johnson, and he gets the game tied up at 83 with 6 seconds left. Kent Island fouls. Why? I'm not exactly sure. Xavier Waters nails the 2 free throws, and Kent Island gets a shot off as Parkside holds on for the win, 85-83.
Another season opener last night. Delmar taking on Lake Forest. The Spartans start off. Dominic Griffin driving the lane, gets the tough lay in to go. But, of course, the Wildcats at home, Delmar, they will respond. Dejor Brown gets the ball in the wing. And, of course, he knocks the 3 down, helps the Wildcats get back in it. Delmar continuing to push. We know this name from football. Kayvon Trader hits another one from outside the arc. But I tell you what, Lake Forest, they would not let up that lead they had. They respond here. Amir White knocks down a 3 of his own. The Spartans get the win by double digits. They win it 57-37.
And North Dorchester was taking on Snow Hill at home last night. Tight ball game here in the third quarter when Amonte Allen drives the lane and finishes for the and one to give his team a 2-point lead. But then Daquan Johnson just caught fire. He gets the and one and then dials it up from distance in the corner. And then he's going to hit another one from the wing. Check this out. He's going to get another bucket in transition. He finished with 14 in the third quarter, but Daquan Malone was doing it all game for the home team. Floater drops in for 2 of his game-high 28 as North Dorchester opens their season with a win 73-63.
Are we all right? Are we good?
I think we're good.
Are we good? Are you happy basketball season's back?
You know, I am. I'm actually happier that Smyrna won, but we're not going to get there quite yet.
We'll get there in a second. We'll take a quick commercial break, but coming up on the other side, it is time to talk some football on the national level. We'll be talking Eagles when we get back.
Tristan Harris, quarterback for Dover High, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.